What's up, guys? This is B-Side Investing. Welcome back to the channel. And I know today is kind of like an odd day because the Canadian market is closed and then the U.S. market is open. Because today is Victoria Day for us, so it is still a long weekend for me. And I did say I would do a video, a kind of recap over the market. How our portfolio is doing. And I guess it's it works out for me. So today what we'll go through is Bitcoin price. It did fall under 30, came down to 31k. What was it, like a few days? Actually yesterday, around noon. It looks like 1 p.m. Sorry, and definitely seeing a rise right now. I'm looking at the 30-minute chart, but looking at the 1-minute chart, you can see that we've been kind of sideways since falling down and just slowly going up, and then before the market closed, it just kind of shot up. So this price is not that accurate because it's only going to factor in the market that was open, so the US stocks, so like Bingo, Essences, and Immersion, and I think those are the only ones that I have that's on the US market. So yeah, we'll go through those stocks, the Canadian stocks that are doing really well today. So if we look into Bitfarms, I'll just have to go through the OTC market, and they are up 21%. Holy cow. I think the timing kind of works out. Let's see here. 340 when it started jumping, and 340 here when it started jumping. So timing is I like that it's kind of reacting to Bitcoin now. Before, when it got up to like 60k, it wasn't reacting at all. So at least this is a nice change of pace. I mean, we are down all the way down at the moment. We're kind of almost half. So we fell by half from all-time highs, so a lot to recover at the moment. I like that Bitfarm is up 21%. So if we look at the Canadian price, I would say 20%. Yeah, that's another $1. So we should be about $6 come tomorrow market open. And that would be interesting to see. Let's see. So go back to the OTC, and then you can see here that we're up on some of our plays here, like Hut, DMG, Hive, and Digital Health were also up. So I'll get to that. But today there's no news in terms of the stocks we own, because most of the stocks we own are crypto and Canadian. Canada based, so they're not really releasing anything today, or if they are releasing, so let's see. So Hut, we have it's good to see the reaction here, but I'm not sure why it's not up. Should be up about 10% like the others. And you see Hive, see a good reaction here from Hive. Early reaction. So this is Ethereum reaction, I believe. Let's see. Oh no. Yeah. That's interesting. See, Hive reacted way before at 3 o'clock. Interesting. And let's see. DMG, we're up 16%. 17%. That's really, really good. We could use this. Ooh, right, 21%. I forgot about that. But we could use this to catch up and build our portfolio back up. So tomorrow it'll be interesting to see how the Bitcoin price reacts to the market, and maybe it may continue to keep going sideways. Like I said, it could be like a week, like a month from now. Like, it's still, I'm very interested to see how it's gonna work out. I did say in the next 2 weeks it would be really interesting to see how Bitcoin reacts to this. the Elon, the China crypto ban, that all thing working like everything against it at the moment. For retail investors, like, to be honest, it's just time to hodl. I mean, people are panicking way too much. I mean, like, it's crazy. Anyway, if you're hearing that noise, I'm sorry about that. I think something's going on outside, but yeah, I'll try to make this quick. Let's see. So, DigiHost, we are. Alright, I'll have to type in HSSHF. Okay, we're only up 14%. Interesting. I thought this would be the highest one, but Bitfarms by far. The anticipation of the NASDAQ listing is definitely creeping in at the moment. The listing date should be here within a week or two maybe now, so it is coming. So depends how fast they can get it done, right? So let's see. I think that was it. I mean, there's not much to update here. In terms of a portfolio, like, I'll just show you the activity. I haven't really done anything since April 20, so about a month ago. And then let's see here. Portfolio wise, we're up 43% still. That's pretty good. Let's see. So we're still down on Essences, 50%. It's showing it's $2 US, but I think it was down today. Yeah, it's down to 197. Okay. And Bitfarms 504. That should be around $6, and we'll be up quite a bit on that. Bingo was down today, but we're still up 87%. Long gone are the days where we were up 300, 400% on this stock. So, but it's coming. I mean, I believe in the company, the product that they have, and the management is really solid, and the people that they're hiring. They keep building up their staff, and then they have a lot of cash in the bank, so they are set for at least a few years of extreme research and everything. So they're still pushing. They still have a few markets they can go after. So Asian market, maybe the African market, and then maybe Australia, and we have like Asia, like the Southeast Asia, and just the East Asia side as well, the Asia Pacific, as the Asiana, or the Asia Pacific as they say. So definitely got huge potential with Bingo. Banksa and Voyager I own in my other portfolio, but Banksa here, huge potential. I mean, once they grow, they keep having more. They have more and more transactions under the belt. So once they get up to a certain scale, they should be growing at a good rate. DeFi technology, solid. What can I say? I mean, huge long-term potential. DigiHost, great. Company's great. The best part about DigiHost is that it is small and that it has the bite of a bee, like stings like a bee, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's small, but it really has huge potential to grow up. Like, they have a 3 exahash deal that could happen if, well, depending on the circumstances that they meet, and then if they want to go ahead with that deal, depending on what the cash, if it's a certain type of deal that's right, I'm sure they'll go for the 3 exahash, depending. Definitely will depend also on the cash availability as well. They will most likely do another private placement or public offering, depending. I'd say maybe within a month or two. They should be doing it soon, because right now it's time to get the hash rate up before the next halving, and the prices of Bitcoin goes up even way higher, and then the mining costs even goes up way higher than that. So like, they would have to definitely get this deal done quick. So for now, we're talking 1 exahash or so for the end of the year. So that's solid. I think it's a huge growth from about a 100 petahash or so. So that's 10x growth for this company in 1 year. So think about that. So that's crazy. DMG blockchain, good. It's like, I had my doubts about this company before investing in it. I mean, but I think it's good that I don't have much invested in here. So high blockchain, solid. Should have the Nasdaq listing soon, maybe maybe first or second week of next month, maybe. We'll see. It could be earlier than that because they did the FOM 40F a while back, so it should be coming soon. Let's see. So Hut is kind of disappointing at the moment. Not sure what the hell is going on, but they don't have the I think Hive was the one that didn't have the deal, but anyways, Hut's gotta get their stuff together. They need to get some deals done, man. They need to get some miners. How the hell is DigiHost getting miner deals when Hut is kind of stuck there? It's kind of weird. Let's see, immersion and NDA. Okay, so by tomorrow we should be over at least $5,500. If all else is the same, and if Bitcoin just stays around 39, it did try to break 40K, so that's going to be the next resistance here for us. And looks like the support is sitting at around, I want to say 35, 36. Like I said in my past few videos with Bitcoin at the moment and crypto in general, we will see it go up and down drastically. Like we did we saw the 50% drop almost, like about 50% drop. So there is still kind of that volatility lingering around. I'd say I am expecting another drop soon, and definitely check out the Wyckoff pattern. It's very, very interesting, I'll say, at least for the least. Yeah, so crypto at the moment is currently at 1.65 trillion in market cap, and it's been bouncing around like 300 billion ish. So definitely off our ways from, I think it was 2.5 trillion was the high. So yeah, $1 trillion, and that's a lot. That's a lot of money right there. So some of the coins and projects here are on huge discount, and don't some of this, like this plus 20 plus 30, that doesn't make sense. Some of them are not aligned properly. So let's see, they have some really good deals today, or yesterday, mainly yesterday, should I say, like, because what do you see, like, it did fall to about 31. Now we're seeing a huge increase. So right, so don't fall for the FUD. I mean, pretty much that's what I want to say is with the crypto, don't fall for the FUD. Create a strategy to get in and get out in terms of when you want to purchase. So what I'm doing is purchasing when it's coming to the lowest, at least, like around here or on the way up, when you see something like it's going up. I know it's a little hard to do that, but if you think it's a good deal at that time, then I think it's generally a good time to get in at least a certain percentage of your investment that you want to do in that project or coin, right? So, and if it drops even further, then it's just dollar cost average. And if you are gonna like be fearful that it's gonna go drop and higher, like lower and lower, and just stay there, then like that strategy is not gonna work for you. Like that strategy works when you know the project is gonna do well in the long term. And if you have a negative connotation against crypto and that it's doomed to fail and all that crap, then there's no point investing in Bitcoin. What are you doing? Just go invest in stocks, right? So, or something like real estate. There's a bubble there, but yeah. you, you know what I'm saying. Just go somewhere else. Like, so yeah, be careful. And like, it's crazy. Like, people are losing a lot of money here. So with the liquidations and stuff, that's another thing. Like, borrowing money to invest, I don't, I don't condone that at all. Like, that's crazy to me. I mean, that's crazy. Like, yeah, invest some. Like, the portfolio that I have here, it's down. You can see I haven't sold shit. I just left it there. It's gonna come back. I'm not worried about it. But forget what I was trying to say. Damn, forget that train of thought just left. But yeah, in general, like, look at my portfolio. If I wanted to buy now, I would buy VeChain, Solana. Like, I think there was another one that was really down. Like, PancakeSwap was down crazy, 53%. So I would buy that, and then I would buy Chainlink, PancakeSwap, Ethereum. Dogecoin, I would pick up some just to average down. I know it's gonna go up. It's already going up. So yeah. Bitcoin. So pretty much like the ones you're invested in now, you can just double down on those and just get your average cost even lower. Like, it's half off. Come on. Yeah, so it's crazy. Have a think, do your research, of course, because, like, don't take other people's advice and look at like YouTube videos and just think they know what they're talking about, like me. Even if you think I'm saying something wrong, like, of course, don't listen to me. Like, it's your money, man. Do your research. Do your own research. You know what I'm saying? Just because someone looks like they know what they're talking about, no, man. You gotta look at their history, man. Like, I'm not saying I'm like fucking great at crypto. Like, no, I'm learning it with you. Like, I'm like building up my crypto knowledge slowly. It's not gonna come there because look at how many fucking coins there are, man. 10,000 plus coins, man. That's like 10,000 plus stocks. Hell no, man. Even if you just focus on the top 100 or 200 coins, I think with those investments alone, I'll do really well in the long term. So, and my perspective on investing is like long-term investing. I'm not looking for short-term gains. Like, what am I gonna do with the short-term money? Like, buy stuff? No. That's how you stay broke, man. That's that broke mentality. Like, the mentality you need to have is long-term investing, long-term growth. Pretty much compound your money. If you're not increasing in value, then maybe you should take an investment out of that, and maybe just purchase appreciating assets instead of depreciating assets. And yeah, look up depreciating assets. Things like when you're rich, like you can buy, like let's say for cars, for example, you can buy exclusive like limited cars that are like one of 100 or one of 200, and buy them in a very attractable color variant, and then down the line, if you feel like you're bored with a car and you want to sell it, most likely that car is going to be more valuable when you bought it. So like the Nissan GTR, the Skyline R34, there's a bunch of variations, but in Canada it's legal. I think it's been legal for a while, but in US it's coming to be legal by 2026 or something. So yeah, definitely, like, in terms of that example, right? That's an appreciating asset. That thing is going up in value like crazy. So, and there's only so many cars left in Japan, like, and people are buying it left and right and just storing it in Japan and like paying the fees, storage fees for all that. But yeah, you get what I'm talking about, right? So like appreciating assets, if you can like move away from depreciating assets and get into appreciating assets, then even if you have fun with the R35, R34 Skyline, like V-Spec, NER, like midnight purple color, like crazy exclusive ones, then you're gonna at least double your money when you purchase it. Right now, I think in Canada it's going for like maybe about 100. I think I saw one for like 150, but that was really good condition, and that's 150 Canadian. not 150 US. So that will be like 110 US, 110,000 US dollars. So, but that's also supply and demand. So, yeah, there's a whole lot to it. I think I'm ranting off too much, but I haven't done a video in like this past weekend, this weekend. So, I think it's like coming to my mind, and what I'm seeing in the market, the reactions, the people. You gotta get smart, man. Like, they're trying to, like, the big interest, they're just trying to get you to sell at a lower price than when you bought in. So pretty much buy high and sell low is what they're trying to get you to do, right? So just have a think. I mean, be smart about it. Just if you're down like 20-50%, I mean, look at me, like what I am doing. At least I'm down 50%. Where'd it go? 54% on PancakeSwap. I know that thing's gonna come up real quick. I'm not worried about it. Like, it's already up 46% in, what is it, in the past 24 hours. But I could have also bought in again at that low price and done my average cost just lower, and then wouldn't have to worry about coming back all the way another 54%. That's pretty much doubling 100% that I need to go up. So I could just lower that. But if you know, like, about that. But yeah, look, Chainlink 48%. I would have to gain about 100% just to get back to break even. So yeah, not worried about it. These things will recover. The only thing is I'm trying to get to a point where I can buy more, so I can just load up more and more and more. And so, yeah, I think that's it for this one. I mean, we did do the stocks. We did do the stocks and kind of got way out of topic, but we stayed on crypto and making money. I think that's the key here. So, but yeah, man, I mean, we're up 43%, 44% in the entire portfolio for, like, I think it's been almost 5 months now. So we're definitely getting up there, and we've been through, like, flash crash, market crash, red days, red weeks, red months. So I think we're still doing better than some people out there. Like 43%, that's really good. Some people try to aspire that like 2 years, 3 years, So just check your investing style and maybe see if it fits with you. But I'm expecting this thing to go to 5,400 plus by tomorrow, if Bitcoin stays the same. But most likely it's not. It may go up or it may go down. But what I'm expecting is another drop. Not sure when that's going to happen, but it'll be interesting to see. I think it'll go down to maybe about 32K this time when it drops. I don't want this to drop, but it will happen. I mean, that's the nature of the market, up and down. So, yeah. And I'm glad it's coming back to 40K. At least my Bitcoin mining shares are staying afloat nice. So, yeah. I think that's it for this one. I mean, a bit of a rant. Hopefully you learned something. I mean, I think I'm becoming kind of annoying with this kind of stuff. But yeah, also, I think there was a comment that I wanted to go through. He was asking if you would sell DigiHost, knowing that they would go lower because of the PP, private placement. That could happen in a month or two, but could not happen because the company has different agendas or price targets where they want to do it at, and also depending on getting an investor to buy. So I don't know, like, I wouldn't sell DigiHost. I haven't sold at all. When it reached $5, I didn't sell. When it came down to $3, $4, I didn't sell. Let's see here. So DigiHost. Well, I think I bought in around here, around February is when I started getting into DigiHost. I was thinking of buying in here. I don't know why. It's just I didn't have cash left out to buy it at that time at 72 cents. So, and bought in here, and I was like, okay, I mean, this is doing okay. And then I just loaded up again at 220-ish, and then boom, just shot up. In one day, this thing just shot up. Oh, was it 2 days? Sorry. Yeah, 2 days. I could have pulled out then. I mean, that was at least 140% up. And it came down and then just sideways for a couple of days, and then boom, just dropped. I could have gotten out of this position at any point here. So, if I didn't go out here, then why the hell would I go out here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's only if it goes below my average cost, my thinking process is not to sell, it's to double down on it and buy more. Because the initial part of it is the hard one, like getting the stock, understanding the stock, doing the research. That's the stuff that needs to clear out, so you can invest in it. And then once you got a good stock that it's going to go up, or you hope it's going to go up, and do really good things. With mining stocks, I think it's not that hard. I mean, just make sure the companies are like kind of like at least 50% plus green. If it's 100% green, then it's amazing. But like Bitfarms, I know it's hydroelectricity, it's 100% renewable energy. And then we have Hive Digital is also about 100% renewable energy. Not sure about Hut though. I think they use gas. So don't quote me on that. I'm just I think I'm making that. I think I'm just thinking that's. I think I read that somewhere, but do your own research on that, definitely. So yeah, and like to the person who asked me that question, definitely I would think about saving up cash and loading up more. So if you're not in TFSA, or you don't have like a tax-free account where you're investing with, then you're definitely like having to pay taxes on the gains, right? The capital gains that you're making. So you also have to think about that. And but when you're making so much money, these taxes kind of like, you can offset that by doing the tax at the end of the year. You can I forgot that word. Tax loss harvesting. You can also do that. So that's another strategy to offset that. And so if it goes lower, I'm just gonna buy more. I don't really think that it's a bad thing for DigiHouse, at least. Huge future potential. I mean, these companies have 10x potential, like at least I want to say 3-4 years. So I'd say like 6 months after the next halving event, 10x potential. So hopefully that clears up something. Maybe like 8 months after the next halving, up to 10x potential. So that's like 3-4 years down the line. And I mean, at least with these miners, it's measured, so got some huge potential, but some long desolate years where we may not see much growth. And as an investor, I mean, would you be willing to live with that? Like knowing that this stock is going to do really well, like let's say 10x potential, but for 3 years it's going to be sideways, or it may just go down lower and lower. And now it depends, because the past was different, but now we have institutional investors and all that, and there's so much interest now, and it could be different now, but history never repeats itself, but it always rhymes. Was that the saying? So yeah, I think that's it for this one. Hopefully, gone on way too long. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Peace.